Beyond subatomic particles, how far down the rabbit hole can we go? Are there subatomic, sub? An intelligent person today would say, I have no clue. My logic actually would dictate that it's probably an endless road. Because why should it stop? Just because I don't know, I haven't seen it. It would be like someone climbing and saying, okay, what does the horizon look like? You're standing on the ground. And you'll describe the horizon. And then someone else, okay, go up, let's say 100 to 1,000 feet up on a mountain. What does it look like now? Oh, different description. Now, go up 10,000 feet. What does it look like now? A different description. Let's say hypothetical is a mountain that goes 100,000 feet up. Today people landed on the moon. What did they see? Earth has a completely different look. What does all this tell you? That the more you know, the more you know how much there is more to know. And that does not minimize our knowledge. Using the words of Rabbi Yosef Alba in the book called Sefer Ikrim. It's called the book of foundations, the book of fundamentals. He says, Tachlis hayediyah shaloi neda. The ultimate of knowledge is to know that you don't know. Now that doesn't dismiss what you know. On the contrary, it enhances it. And then there's an interpretation, the ultimate of knowledge is to know the unknowable. Whether this is an urban legend or not, I don't know, but in 1898, the word goes around, you can look it up online, there's an argument whether it ever happened or not, no one can determine, doesn't matter. The point is this, that the U.S. patent, the head of the U.S. patent office, head officer of the U.S. patent office, the one that issues patents and for inventions and so on, resigned, saying in 1898 that everything that could be invented has been invented and there's no purpose for him to keep his job. He could close down the department. Okay. This, remember, was in the height of the Industrial Revolution. Electricity was discovered, the steam engine was discovered, the turbine was discovered. Industrialization was going full force. Most of, for example, New York's infrastructure was built 100 years ago. The subway system, the bridges. So it was pretty great feats that still stand, and we can still marvel. So it was not surprising that he came to the conclusion everything that could be invented has been invented. Now, mind you, 1898 is pre-Einstein, pre-quantum mechanics, pre-atomic and nuclear revolution, pre-computer and information age, and pre-everything we know, including the internet and so on and so forth. Now, would anyone today, 10 years later, 115 years later, say, you know what, everything that can be created has been invented? On the contrary. With all that's happened in the last 100 years, we know that we haven't even scratched the surface. So more knowledge has taught us that there's much more that we'll ever know.